Hello and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, I'm glad you're back. In today's video, I have a lovely client that I had before, and she's going to have some KSI inspired nails because she's going to a concert tonight, which is absolutely awesome. She's so excited. Obviously, she's already gone now, and I'm just doing this intro after she left. But yeah, she was so excited and she absolutely loved the nails, which I'm very happy about. You're gonna see that the nails are a bit, let's say, a bit different. I just took inspiration from like different things that I found around. So I took some inspiration from his bandana that he's always wearing, and then I took the logo from his album because I really loved how it looked. And also on the ring finger and the thumbs, which are going to be like our accent colors, I took inspiration from his Lamborghini because it's so beautiful. Like, if you haven't seen it, it's gorgeous. I actually might try to put some photos in if I don't forget, so hopefully I will not forget. But yeah, anyway, I really hope you guys are going to enjoy today's video. I'm not going to do an outro for this. So, you know, after it's finished, it's gonna be finished and I'll just see you in the next one. Yeah, with all of that said, let's do some nails. I am starting off how I always start off with when a returning client comes in for another gel polish service, and that is removing the old set. I'm going to be focusing today on this hand specifically because she broke both her the nails on the middle fingers, so we also took a bit of length off the rest of them, but yeah, the other one is really short and it would look a lot more weird, let's say, whereas this one was a bit longer, so we kind of, you know, made it work kind of thing. Also, she doesn't, these are her natural nails and she doesn't want like extensions, anything like that. She just wants her natural nails and gel polish on the top, and she didn't want to take all of the nails as short as the one that she broke because she didn't. So yeah, she's a very busy woman, you know, she has a job, she has a kid, so obviously things happen. She was very sad when it did. We all cried, we moved on. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna do you're gonna see only one hand today, but I wanted to show you the removal process because I think that's so satisfying. Then I'm gonna go in with the Get Nailed by Laura McBride POW, and then I'm gonna go in with Kirsty Meakin gel polish, and I'm gonna use Void. The nails are prepped right now. They have a base coat on, they have everything on, and I'm gonna go in with the black on 3 fingers and then the purple on the ring finger, and I'm gonna apply 2 layers of that. And I wish I would move this fast in real life, especially when applying black. It just takes me forever. And then I got a bit of purple in the cuticle and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna look horrible. Why did I do that? My hand slipped. It happens. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to like clean it up a little bit, and then I'm removing the sticky layer just because I'm gonna paint a lot of details on these nails. Like, it's ridiculous how many details I went in with. Then I'm gonna use the Steady Gels from Ink London, and I'm gonna use the black and white, and I'm gonna also use the middle liner from Glitter Bells, and then the longest liner. So they have 3 liner detailer brushes and they're 3 sizes, and the middle one I always use, and then now today I'm gonna use the longer one as well for like the ring finger. You're gonna see. And then I'm gonna use also the dotting tool from the Vice Versa brush from Ink London because it's the smallest dotting tool that I own, and I absolutely love using it for everything. Like, you saw that I cleaned her cuticle with it. So yeah, I use it for absolutely everything. That dotting tool is amazing. Then I am doing these shapes, which again, they are inspired by her bandana, and I am sorry if I'm out of focus at all. Like, well, no, I am out of focus. I'm gonna be out of focus in this video sometimes, and I'm sorry about that, but it's so hard to paint whilst having the light and the phone on the top, because I'm filming on my phone. I'm not filming on a camera because I can't afford it. Honest moment there. But yeah, it's so hard to try and paint and be in focus and paint on a client that, you know, is not as flexible as my tips. And we all know that I am out of focus on my tips as well, so I don't even know why I'm saying that. Like, there's no point. I can't film. I need someone to tell me if I'm out of focus or not. So yeah, I decided to like put the middle shape into focus a little bit more by adding an outline and some dots, and then I'm adding some dots all over the place just to like fill in the space, the void space. And then I just added some black dots there. I actually struggled a lot with what to do on that nail, and I mean, she loved it, but I struggled a lot. Like, there was a lot of like going back and forth, and you know. Then on the middle finger, I decided to do his logo, and I absolutely love the logo from his album. I think it's absolutely incredible, so I decided to just paint that instead of me trying to paint his actual logo, which would have been like, she would have been there in the chair for years, not hours, not days, years, because I can't draw things that are like extremely straight, but things like this, which are like supposed to be, you know, handwritten kind of thing, because that's kind of the vibe that this gives. I can paint that, I'm fine with that. Try to make me paint something that's completely even and, you know, you can't make any mistakes because they're gonna be easily seen. I can't do that. So yeah, I just went with this one. I did think that it looked a lot better, maybe, than the other one. I don't know, the other one just, I feel like you kind of need a stamping plate or something. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to like copy a little bit, and then I added maybe a bit of my spin on it, just trying to like fix my mistakes. And what I was most impressed about was the fact that I could do this logo the first time and I was happy with it. It's not perfect, it never is anything on my channel. It's definitely not perfect, but I was so happy with it because I've done it first time, and yeah. And she was like extremely impressed, which I absolutely love, because she's always so impressed of anything I'd like. If I do a dot on a nail, she's gonna be like, oh my god, that's amazing. She's a really nice person. She's so nice. Not like me. I'm not a nice person. Then I moved on to the middle nail, and I created that thick line there. It's like, you know, the edge of the bandana kind of thing. And then I created those shapes there, but a lot bigger, as you can see. And I'm going around and I'm making the outline thicker because I messed up on it. So I decided, you know what, this is gonna have thicker outlines and it's gonna be part of the design, and that's it. So yeah, I went back in and created thicker outlines there, to try and make it kind of nice and to look kind of nice, at least from the outside a little bit. And I was quite happy with how this finger turned out. So yeah, you know, she was very impressed about anything you do. She's the perfect client for anyone. And then I created this swirly thing just to kind of fill up the space, because I had no idea what I was doing. I looked so many times on like photos and stuff, and this is the best thing I could come up with. It says something about me, doesn't it? So then again, to fill up that space, I kind of went in with some more lines, and then I decided to do something about the massive voids that were in the middle of those shapes. So I added some dots there, and I'm gonna do the same on the top one. And now it kind of looks like it's a mouth, like, you know, side smiling. It's quite cute. I like it. Of course, a very cartoony mouth, but we're not going for realism here. Yeah, never mind. Just ignore me. I'm kind of rambling now. And then I decided to add this like star thing that's gonna, go down a little bit. And again, that's just kind of fill up the space. If you've seen like that type of design, because I can't remember. I think it's like a paisley design or something called. That doesn't look to be any rhyme or reason for anything. It's kind of just dots appearing from nowhere and lines appearing from nowhere. I don't know if there's actually a sense of what's going on, if anyone actually put a reason for every single shape that there is on a bandana like that, but I have no idea. So I kind of did whatever I thought looked okay. And then to kind of finish off the side of the bandana there, I decided to add some dots in like a triangle shape, because I really always really think these are cute. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Did I say that? Yeah, I did. I mentioned that, didn't I? And yeah, I always go also to the edge of your nail. So don't just kind of finish the design in the middle and that's it. Make sure you go right to the edge, because that's going to make it look a lot better. Anyway, now I'm going in with the ultimate no wipe top coat on her ring finger, and I'm trying to make that as even as possible. Also, I'm gonna use the Get Nailed by Laura McBride, and I'm gonna use that purple there. It's one of their, I forgot how it's called. It's one of their like chrome plates things, chrome things. And also, what I need to mention is that these are quite difficult to work with, in my opinion. So make sure that you do check your lamp with your top coat and see how it is, because I found that these chromes can be like, if you left it in the lamp for 1 second more than it's supposed to, it's not gonna stick anymore. So what we did here was 12 seconds in my Platinum X lamp from Ink London. So I did 12 seconds. I put the chrome on whilst the nail was still warm, and then put it back in the lamp for a full cure for that top coat. And I obviously did the other hand whilst I was waiting. And then I used the Hot Tips Beauty, I forgot how the colors are called, but they're orange gel paint and they're pink gel paint, and I created kind of like a coral color. I know it looks more orange, but it's actually coral in real life. The camera is picking it up really weirdly. And I just created some like clean lines, like just lines that are gonna be exactly the same. I know it's a weird design, but I looked at his car, because this is inspired by his car, as I said before. And I kind of looked at his car and just did some stuff. And again, she was extremely happy with it. And to be honest, I was quite happy with it. I know it makes no sense, the design, but how do you redo lines from a car on a nail that's gonna make sense? It doesn't, does it? So yeah, I just kind of got inspired by that and just created some nice clean lines. And I'm going back in, and obviously here I'm using the longer liner, and you can't see anything because it's focusing on my finger again. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Thank you. And then I am gonna add 2 lines there. There you go. Yeah, that's gonna fix everything. That's gonna make it more sense. Yeah. Well done. And then I cured that. And now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna top coat everything. So I'm gonna put velvet matte over the top of the black nails. And I'm gonna put the shiny top coat, the no wipe top coat, over the ring fingers. And the thumbs. So I did the same design on the thumb as well. And I was really happy with the set. I don't know if you guys are going to like it. She was so happy with it, and she had a blast at the concert, so that's great. She really had a good time. So yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with this set, and it looks cute. And then here they are all done with oil on and cleaned up and everything. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.